welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have my Feel Unique Pick and Mix unboxing. The way I do these videos is I will first of all go over the samples that I tried from last month, and then I will show you the samples that I've chosen to use this month. This is actually the second time that I'm filming this video. The first time I filmed it I hadn't realised, but knocking the wheel on the side of my watch actually zooms out. It ended up zooming my camera out midway through the video, which made the quality terrible and I couldn't rescue it, so here I am refilming. My first video I did explain the kind of look that I've got going on today. I have got a pretty cool retro sort of 90s jumper on with a bit of Rugrats and Hey Arnold and Cat Dog and things like that on it. So I thought I'd go for either a colourful makeup look or a sort of casual one. So I pulled into this palette from Juvia's Place. This is the Magic Mini. But I ended up going for these two shades here, which ends up making a pretty glam eye look. So the eye look doesn't kind of match the aesthetic of the jumper, but we're just going to go with it at this point. For those of you who aren't aware what the Feel Unique Pick and Mix service is, it is a sample service offered by the website Feel Unique, and once a month you can log on and choose from a selection of all different samples. They have hair care, skincare, perfume and makeup, and you can add 5 of them to your basket, and all you need to pay is the £3.95 shipping. But when you do get your email confirming dispatch of your samples, you will get a gift voucher in reimbursement of your £3.95. This can be used against anything on the Feel Unique website. They do also have a more kind of luxury version, which is the beauty kit, but this one costs £12.95 plus again the £3.95. But that one is more kind of luxury size samples or travel minis, and I say that one is more expensive, but you do kind of get more value out of that one. The Pick and Mix samples is a service that I do get every single month, whereas the beauty kit is one that I just dip into occasionally if there are enough products there that I like the look of. So let's go over the samples that I used last month. The first one was this moisturiser from Star. This was the Sublime Black Precious Cream, and as the picture would suggest, it is a black moisturiser. I wasn't a fan of this product at all. I really didn't like the scent of this one. My initial reaction was that it kind of smelled like dirt, but I don't think it was that. That was just my initial thought, but I just did not like the smell of it at all. I did have a look through sort of what minimal ingredients are on there to see if I could work out what the scent was, but I couldn't. And this was a product that I did end up kind of having to put something else scented on my face afterwards to try and get rid of the scent because I just didn't like it. The moisturiser itself, I feel like I needed quite a lot of product, so I just about got one use out of the sachet, which is absolutely fine by me because I don't think I would have gone back to use it a second time because I just really didn't like it. I think this is a pretty expensive product as well from what I remember, so for me it's definitely not worth that price tag and definitely not one I would look into purchasing. Then I tried this moisturiser from Saturday Skin. This is the Glacier Water Cream, and I did really enjoy this one. It is that kind of gel-like consistency which I've learned I do really like in moisturisers. It is really nice and lightweight. It does soak into the skin really quickly. Consistency wise, it does remind me of the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream, which I do really enjoy. I don't think it has as many claims as that one. I think this one is just moisturising, whereas that has all sorts of proteins and polypeptides and things in it, but this is a really nice moisturiser. I feel like it did leave my skin feeling nice and refreshed and hydrated. I did only get 2 uses out of this sachet, but for me that was enough for me to know that I do like it. I would like to possibly try it again, maybe a bigger size sample or something before committing to purchasing the full size, but it is definitely one I would consider purchasing the full size of because I did really like it. One thing to note about this one is it did leave my skin feeling slightly tacky after applying it. I've had that in the past with other products where they have felt tacky immediately afterwards, but it's quickly passed, whereas I feel like my skin was tacky for quite a while after using this one. So it might be a product that would be good to use as a day moisturiser because it could work as a sort of primer with that gripping aspect and tackiness to it. But yeah, a product I did really enjoy and one I would like to use again. Then I tried this one from Algenist. This is the Genius Collagen Calming Relief. This one was just an okay product. I didn't kind of notice any great effects with it. I think it was supposed to be a moisturiser rather than a serum, although with it being a calming relief they tend to be sort of serum type products, if that makes sense. So it was just a nice product. Anything with collagen in, you do sometimes notice sort of immediate plumping, but I didn't notice anything with this one. I did only get 2 uses out of this sachet, and for me it wasn't quite enough to see if I really like this product. I think because I used it around the same time I was using the Saturday Skin one, and I love that one so much, this one just kind of seemed okay in comparison. My skin did feel nice and soft after using it, but yeah, it wasn't anything kind of fantastic and not one I'd repurchase. Then I tried this day cream from, I think you say Antipodes or Antipodes, not too sure. This is the Manuka Honey Skin Brightening Light Day Cream. I did really like the formula of this product, but I couldn't get past the smell. I did say when I picked this one that I don't really like anything that is naturally honey scented. I don't know why, I just can't seem to stomach anything that's got that natural honey scent, and that is all this product did smell of. It did have a few other ingredients in which I was hoping might help with the scent, but for me all I could smell was the honey. So I did only use this product a couple of times. I probably could get another good couple of uses out of this sachet, but I say I just can't kind of get past the smell. It is a really nice moisturiser. It is a luxurious feeling, but also nice and lightweight. It does soak into the skin really quickly, and it does leave your skin instantly refreshed and hydrated. And I did actually notice a kind of brightening effect with it. My skin did just look really nice. So it is a really great day cream. I just wish it had a different scent to it. Then finally I had this trio from Bare Minerals. This was the Poreless Skincare collection. So in here we had a clay cleanser, which I didn't get around to trying, and then a exfoliating essence and a moisturiser. The exfoliating essence was quite a nice product. I did only get 1 use out of this product. It calls itself an exfoliating essence, which to me I believe is a toner, and to me toners are always a kind of watery liquid, but this one was slightly different. I wouldn't say that it was oily, but it definitely had a bit of substance to the liquid. So I did really enjoy using it, and I feel like it was pretty effective at getting rid of that kind of extra layer of grime on my skin. I don't think it's a product I would necessarily repurchase because I do have other toners that I like equally to this one, but I did like that this one was slightly different. With regards to the moisturiser, this one was just okay. It was a really thin watery moisturiser, so I don't feel like it went very far, and you had to be really quick in rubbing it in, otherwise it would just dry into your skin and kind of say not go anywhere. I wasn't a fan of this one, and I didn't feel like it did anything. If I wasn't quick enough to rub it in, I'd feel like where it sat would be a bit sort of tight and dried out, and it didn't really feel moisturising. I know they are kind of to do with enlarged pores and things like that, I believe, which I generally don't tend to suffer with, but I do have some pores and I didn't notice anything different with them and things like that. So I just wanted to try something from Bare Minerals Skincare, but yeah, these products didn't really work for me, but I suppose I wasn't kind of the targeted audience for them. So a couple of hits and misses in those samples, but all of them I am glad that I got to try, because there was a couple of things there that had really intrigued me. So now I will go through the samples that I've picked for this month. First of all, we have this leave-in conditioner from Paul Mitchell. This is the original leave-in Balance Moisture. I don't think I've tried anything properly from Paul Mitchell before, but I have always wanted to. They do always have their shampoo and conditioners and things for sale in my hairdressers, so I am always intrigued to try them. I have just recently finished up a leave-in conditioner, so I am kind of on the market for another one. I do have already loads of heat protection sprays and things like that, but I don't have any cream leave-in conditioners left, so that's why I wanted to give this one a go. I don't believe this one is for a certain hair type. I think it just kind of does a bit of everything. So because my hair is naturally thick and frizzy, I don't know how much it would work for me. So I am intrigued to give it a go and to see what it's like, and say to try something from the brand. Value wise for this one, it is £23.95 for 500ml, and this is 700ml, so I work out that this is worth 34p. Then another hair care product, we have this Moroccan Oil shampoo and conditioner. This is the Moisture Repair Duo. Quite like the sort of packaging this comes in, and then inside it just has a sachet, which I'm not a fan of. So each of these is just 10ml, which usually isn't enough for me to be able to fully gauge a shampoo. I do tend to use quite a lot of shampoo. I always see that people say they go through their conditioner a lot faster than their shampoo, but for me, I probably go through about 3 bottles of shampoo to every 1 bottle of conditioner but I do only condition my hair from sort of my ears down, so that's probably why. So I should definitely get a good couple of uses out of the conditioner to see if I like that. But the shampoo, I'm hoping, it does feel quite full, so I am hoping I will be able to get a full use out of it to be able to see what it's like. I have had good luck with Moroccan oil products in the past. I have used the Moroccan oil treatment for the past few years now after being recommended it by my hairdresser. I'm also currently using a Moroccan oil heat protectant spray and really enjoying that as well. So I do kind of have high hopes for these products because I have had good luck with them in the past, but I am excited to give them a go and see what they're like. Price wise, I am going to have to refer to my notes on this one because each of them is slightly different. So the shampoo is £16.95 for 250ml. So I work out that this sachet is worth 68p. And then the conditioner is £17.75 for 250ml. So I work out that this is worth 71p. So the total for the two is £1.39. But yeah, excited to see what this one's like and see if it might be a future purchase. Then we have this product from Canon, the French cannabis expert. This is the Canon Booster Reboot Regenerating Serum, which contains 100mg of CBD and Pro Collagen. I was really intrigued by this product, so thought I would give it a go. I have tried a CBD booster facial oil, which was from Bye Bye Beauty, and I did quite enjoy using that, but I wanted to try it in sort of serum form to see what that was like. There doesn't feel like an awful lot of product in here, so I don't know how much I'll be able to gauge from just this sachet, but I was intrigued enough that I wanted to pick it up. So the full size of this is £39 for 20ml, and this is a 1.5ml sachet, so I work out that this is worth £2.93. And then the final couple of samples I picked up were these foundations from YSL. These are samples of the Touche Éclat Le Tint Awakening Foundation. So I decided to pick these up in a couple of different shades because it's the perfect way to shade match myself, because then if I do go on to purchase the full size of the foundation, I will have hopefully found my perfect shade. And that is the beauty of the service, it is to try things before you buy. So I am a huge fan of the YSL Touche Éclat Concealer. It's something I use on a regular basis and have been doing so for the past year or two at this point. So when I seen that they had samples of a foundation available, I thought I would give it a go. As of late, I am going for more kind of lightweight foundations, and from what I've looked into on this one, it does look like it will fit the bill. I do generally like a more natural looking foundation, and then more recently more lightweight ones. So I'm excited to see what this one's like and say fingers crossed one of these is a good shade match for me. I got the shade B10 and BR20. I went for two slightly different undertones because one might be close but not quite close enough, and then I'll know that I'm that undertone because I haven't got a clue what actual undertone I am, so I need to physically try it to see. I have tried samples of the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and they've come in kind of little 5ml pots, and I can get a good few uses out of them to be able to decide, one, if the shade I'm using is right, and two, whether I actually like the foundation and how it wears and things, rather than just getting the little blister pack where you can literally shade match yourself. At least this way I should have a full face application and be able to do a kind of wear test of it as well, so I think that is a great way to try it. Price wise, the full size of these are £36 for 30ml. So because these are 5ml, I work out that each of these is worth £6, so obviously £12 for the two. So totting up the value of all these samples, I get that it comes to £16 and 66p. I do get this service every single month, and some months I am kind of just doing it for fun and I like to see how much value I can get out of the samples. Sometimes, like this month, there are genuine products that I want to try with potentially purchasing them afterwards. I'm excited to see how these ones work out for me and see if I then do go on to purchase any of them. If the service does sound good to you, I will have it linked in the description box below for you to check out yourself. I do also, of interest, have a 20% off referral link for Feel Unique off any purchases. It doesn't work off the pick and mix service because you are just paying for the shipping, but if you are new to Feel Unique and don't yet have an account, if you follow the link below, which is just a kind of refer a friend to anyone who gets an account, you can then sign up and get 20% off your first order. Thank you in advance if you do. I thought I'd just mention it. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.